The war had seemed so endless, yet somehow they survived. Free at last, but spiritless and frail. When the Rebbe showed them love and they began to mend, but that's just one part of this precious little tale. It was to be the first Pesach after years devoid of light, when the Rebbe of Skulen stood with his son, and they announced there will be matzahs for the Seder night, but enough to only give each person one. Al HaTzadikim, the righteous and devout, with love in their hearts, they lift us up when we stumble and fall. The Allah Hasidim, the saintly and the pure, only Hashem knows the burden they bear for us all. With 2 large sacks of flour, a small oven made of brick, the Rebbe baked as tears streamed from his eyes, measured oh so carefully, neither thin nor thick, each round matzah kazayis in size. Along with the aroma that drifted through the air, one could sense that hope and healing had begun. Again, the Rebbe sent out word, Yidalach, be fair, please come and take, but take no more than one. Al HaTzadikim, the righteous and devout, with love in their hearts, they lift us up when we stumble and fall. The Allah Hasidim, the saintly and the pure, only Hashem knows the burden they bear for us all. The line may have been long, but it never stopped or stalled. A tapestry of Jews from far and near. But suddenly one young man brought it to a crawl when he bent down and whispered in the Rebbe's ear, I beg of you, dear Rebbe, who is our last resort, though a single matzah will suffice for me. My father is an Admor, and Vishnitz is his court, and as such he must be given 3. A deep and aching sadness gripped the Rebbe's soul as he wondered to himself, can it be true? After all our pain and sorrow, could one yet be so bold and deem himself to be a better Jew? But then he thought, who am I to judge what's right or best? Only God in heaven knows for sure. He's a great and pious Rebbe. I will comply with his request. And discreetly he gave the young man 4. Al-Tzadikim, the righteous and devout, with love in their hearts, they lift us up when we stumble and fall. The Allah Hasidim, the saintly and the pure, only Hashem knows the burden they bear for us all. Shortly before Yom Tov, the Admor's son returned and said, may I ask the Rebbe and his son as well, was my holy father, was he right to be concerned that you would keep no matzos for yourselves? Yes, indeed, they answered, we gave them all away. With Jews in need, what else was there to do? The Admor's son replied, that's what my father thought you'd say. So I brought back the 2 matzos he took for you. Al-Tzadikim, the righteous and devout, with love in their hearts, they lift us up when we stumble and fall. Be Allah Hasidim, the saintly and the pure, only Hashem knows the burden they bear for us